Hey, it's Kyle, and it's day 1012 of posting something art related every day. Today I was using up some leftover ink that I had used to dye some fabric. You can maybe see it in the top of the video there. It's gone now, sorry. Bad timing. But I was dyeing some scrap fabric because I want to make another tiny journal, and I then had like all this extra like ink water from doing that. So I used that and just like spread it out in like just a general way, one direction, and then let that dry, and then went the other direction. And then I went in and just like let me be inspired by that and drew what I thought of. And obviously I thought of a path in the woods because that's all I ever think about. No, that's not true. I'm kidding. But I do love paths in the woods, and I like to draw them, and I like to walk on them. I like to be on them. I would live on a path in the wood if that was like a thing you could do. That would be my dream. So yeah, I went in with acrylic markers after the watercolor had dried. Again, I used a fan to dry the watercolor both times because I'm impatient. And then with the acrylic markers, I wasn't waiting for them to dry in between, so they were potentially kind of mixing with each other, but I don't mind that. I like that. At the end, I went in with a white colored pencil. As you can see, it didn't really highlight as much as I wanted, but it did do a little bit. It brightened things up a little bit in the spot where I wanted the sun to look like it was, so that worked. But then I went back in with the acrylic yellow marker again because I felt like the piece was leaning very blue, so I wanted to make it less blue. And then I also went in with some green. Okay, and then I went in with other blue, but I wanted a darker blue rather than the turquoise blue in the background.